It's a pleasure to celebrate you all today. To be here now is an incredible achievement, and you have all made us proud. While you may no longer be with us every day, today is not the end of your journey with us. You are part of the Brunel family and always will be. Our graduates go on to do great things, making a difference and shaping our world for the future. And we continue to support and promote their success. So keep in touch and share your achievements wherever you go from here. We are Brunel.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great pleasure for me as Vice Provost and Dean of the College of Business, Arts and Social Sciences to welcome you to this online graduation. We'll take you through the whole event soon, and I hope it's a success and you enjoy it. Hopefully, sometime in the future, hopefully next summer, we will be able to have a physical, face-to-face graduation. But in the meantime, enjoy this day. You've earned it. To officially open the event, please welcome our Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Julia Buckingham.
Hello everybody, and firstly a very, very warm welcome to all of you. Today's graduates, those awaiting their awards, and of course to all the parents, families and friends and members of the university who've joined us today. This of course is a very, very different celebration from the one that we would have hoped to have held on the campus. It's our first virtual one, but it is no less special or important to any of us. I'm so sorry that your time at Brunel has ended in such an unusual way. It's been tough for everyone, but I think it's been particularly tough for all of you students. So I want to give you my very warmest congratulations on your fantastic resilience in this difficult time, and to thank you all for the remarkable patience and understanding you've shown as we've had to adapt very quickly to new ways of learning, teaching and assessment. I'm sorry too that some of you have to wait a little longer before you can sit your examinations and receive your awards. But rest assured, we will be doing everything we possibly can to support you during that time. But today is a day of celebration, and we're delighted to have the opportunity with you, if only online, to share the pride as a university we all have in your fantastic achievements and successes. I know that while you've been at Brunel, you will have been working very hard to obtain those degrees. But I hope too you've also found time to enjoy yourselves, to have fun, to get involved in all the clubs and societies that our fantastic student union runs, and above all, to make some very good friends. And if your experience is anything like my experience, many of those friends are going to be your friends for life. Now you're going to go forward into the next stage of your lives, and it's very exciting, of course, and I think you should have every reason to feel confident that the range of knowledge, understanding, and those softer skills that you've gained during your time at Brunel will have set you up for an exciting and rewarding career. I'm sure you've all got many plans for the future, but as the last few months have shown us only too clearly, those plans will twist and turn in a way that none of us can predict. Yes, you will have to face up to new challenges, adapt to change and learn new things. We all do, that's just part of life. And in the world in which we live now, I think you'll find you're far more likely to have a lifetime of careers than a career for life. But that's not something to be frightened of. With your skills and the right mindset, you're equipped to succeed. So be brave, embrace change, and seize opportunities when they arise. But above all, think and do what is right for you. Don't always snatch the first opportunity. Now, every cohort of students that graduates has something very special about them that makes them stand out. Something that means that the staff will look back on their time at Brunel and say, that cohort or that person. But I think you, of course, are a very, very special cohort, given what's happened in the last few months. But even before that, you will have made your mark on Brunel. And I hope too that Brunel has made its mark on you, and you will look back very fondly at the time you spent here, and you will want to keep in touch with us and in touch with your fellow students. We have a wonderful alumni association, which includes well over 100,000 alumni scattered in every corner of the globe. The Alumni Association is a wonderful way of keeping in touch with your friends, meeting other alumni, and of course keeping in touch with the university. And social media these days makes it much, much easier than it used to be. We at Brunel are always going to be interested in you, and we'd like to hear about what you're doing, your successes and your achievements. But for now, enjoy the celebration, be proud of everything you've achieved, and I look forward to being able to welcome many of you back on campus to celebrate in person when we can do so safely, and to holding a proper graduation ceremony for you. And I hope very much we can do that next year. My very warmest congratulations to all of you, and my very best wishes for your future, your happiness and your success.
Thank you very much, Julia. We next have a speaker I'm sure you'll all recognise, Student Union President Ranjit Rathore.
Greetings, dear parents, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor and the illustrious class of 2020. My name is Ranjit Singh Rathore, your ex-Students' Union President. I came here to address you in the best way possible. Forgive me if I take some time to absorb this moment in for a while, because just like you, I didn't expect this graduation ceremony to be organized online, but here we are. Today, we have gathered here to celebrate this momentous graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. Before I delve into how amazing this experience has been, I want a big round of applause for each and every one of you attending this graduation ceremony, for emerging victoriously, not just completing your university cycle, your university life, but also surviving through a global pandemic. So give it up for yourselves, guys. While making this video, the journey of our time at Brunel flashed through my mind. It was the time of September or January for some, when you first came to this new town, to this new looking university between all these new looking people. Now, close your eyes and visualize that this new town is your town. This new university is your university, your home, and the new looking people are your friends for life. So it was definitely worth it. Now, we should never forget our humble beginnings and the challenges we have been through. Just like the class of 2008, who graduated in the middle of a global financial crisis, they saw opportunities evaporating overnight. The class of 2008 fought through and overcame those challenges. One thing we can definitely learn from the class of 2008 is to never give up, keep fighting and just keep moving forward, just having that determination, having that focus. So we can definitely learn something from class of 2008. Now, on a personal note, I would like to urge each and every one of you to recognize the efforts of all those people who are responsible for bringing us here today, be it the support staff at Brunel, be it your professors, your mentors, your friends, or your family members, because these people, they deserve a huge proportion of our respect, because these are the people who have sacrificed their present for your future. So give it up for everybody. Also, if they are around you, if they're in the house, make sure you go and give them a nice little hug. Make sure you go and get, just say them thank you. It's a good thing. Now, on a final note, I would like to, request you to imprint this proverb on your heart for the rest of your lives, which is Durus labor omnia vincit. Trust me, you will lead it. I'll repeat one more time. Durus labor omnia vincit. Hard work conquers all. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Dear Ranjit, thank you very much. That was fantastic. I'd like me to introduce our first presenter, who you'll all know, Dr. Kathy Gower.
My name is Kathy Gower and I'm the head of the Department of Education. It is my honour to welcome you all here this afternoon to this graduation celebration for our students in education, albeit in a virtual space, until we have the opportunity to celebrate with you in a physical space next academic year. This is such a special day for all our students and their family and friends, and it is genuinely a real pleasure to be sharing this wonderful occasion with you all. I have deliberately chosen to record my speech and to read out the names of our graduating students here on campus and in amongst the University Connect sculpture. I felt that this sculpture was an important representation of how our education community has managed to remain connected to each other despite the challenges that this year has represented for us all in so many different ways. I know that there are many of you graduating today who've experienced illness, loss, loneliness, financial insecurity, and the demands of juggling parental responsibilities while also studying and working. I'd like to pause at this point to remember all of those family and friends who cannot be with us today. After acknowledging some of the incredible challenges we have faced this year, I would like to continue with optimism for the future. In doing so, I would like to turn to Bell Hooks, who some of you may know was a Black American author, professor, feminist and social activist who wrote that education as a practice of freedom enables us to confront feelings of loss and restore our sense of connection, and consequently teaches us how to create community. She located hope in places of struggle where she witnessed individuals positively transforming their lives and the world around them. For Hooks, educating is always a vocation rooted in hopefulness. If ever these words were relevant and meaningful, it is now after the year we have just had, where we have experienced feelings of loss and need to restore our sense of connection and community again, within but also beyond the online space. That is why this sculpture feels so significant at this point in time. Graduation is a rite of passage for our graduating students, either into future employment or further study. And it provides an important moment for us all to recognise the incredible effort, endeavour and endurance that is inherent in completing either an undergraduate or postgraduate degree. You are now part of a community of education scholars, which has its origins in the Joseph Lancaster School in 1798, Maria Grey College in 1888, and Borough Road College in 1889. You are connected to us and now an important part of that history, part of our fabric, part of the warp and weft of education at Brunel University, London. I'm so incredibly proud of the wonderful achievements of the education students in our community, recognised formally through this graduation ceremony. In terms of this community, I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to the education staff in the department. They demonstrate exceptional commitment to our students year on year, and the unseen work that goes on behind the scenes in this regard is something to behold. This year has been particularly challenging in terms of the adaptations they have had to make at such short notice. They are special people, and I want to acknowledge their incredible hard work and commitment to our students. We hope that your association with us does not stop here. We take great pride in the fact that so many of you will stay in touch and become part of a local, regional, national and international Brunel Education alumni network. We know that you are about to embark on new and exciting ventures and a new phase in your life. However, please don't forget us. We can assure you that you will always be an important part of our collective identity, and we will hold on to the wonderful memories of working with you. You deserve this special moment in the education spotlight. We hope you will now go on to shine that spotlight on others as you continue your journey and leave your own legacy. I want to finish by saying that it continues to be a privilege to work with students like you, who we know will go on to genuinely have an impact on the life chances of thousands of young people. That is also your privilege. I hope you continue to find a vocation in education that is rooted in the hopefulness so beautifully articulated by Bell Hooks. Finally, I draw on my own background as the seventh child of Irish Catholic immigrants by using the Gaelic phrase I use every year as we salute our graduating students. Ganairi on Bohalat, which translates as "May the road rise up to meet you." Good luck to one and all. Now go and celebrate with the family and friends who have supported you along the way. You deserve it. Thank you. I will now present the Postgraduate Certificate of Education students from our education programme. David Terence Lunani, Elisabetta M.F. Allen, Appia Anka Holly, Rukshana Simi Begum, Catherine Blunt, Emily Alice Cowley, Halima Mohammed Dahir, Gemma May Davis, Stephen Dwyer, Ravina Bharat Ganwani, Susan Gauzy, Bethany Gilbert, Priya Chetan Gondia, Samaya bint Islam Hailing, Suhana Akhtar Haq, Lily Ray Charlotte Jewel Hercules, Anisa Afsa Khalik Hussain, Hajiri Bibi Hussain. Amy Katie Jones, Suzanne Leanne Kabazian, Nazira Khan, Jahanzeb Raza Khan, Hannah Arub Latif, Mia Alexis Manthorpe, Samina Maroof, Anna Leslie Masters, Mary McGrath, Ashley Rachel Jade Merritt, Anila Mohammed Ashraf, Manisha Pal, Dua Kadir, Rachel Ayatunde Adeniki Rodeep, Sonal Rajesh Shah, Mariam Shanawar, Claire Nicola Stapleton, Zakia Tabassum. Mohammed Hassan Ahmed Ali, Anthony John Carter, Annalise Garrett, Moahib Abdi Hussain, Mariama Ruth James Kaju, Sabina Maidik, Tony Samantha Mitchell, Lorena Eucharia Ifeoma Obioha, Shanika Jana Rahana Simon Thomas, Zania Ruri, Muhammad Abdul Sattar Aden, Zain Al Abdin Al Husseini, Muhammad Ali Alawi, Afriniga Kalik, Minnie Pal, Shanthini Ramanathan, Gulkan Sutkuoglu, George James Davey, Mona Al-Nabari, Zenobia Manan Contractor, Benjamin Thomas Hammond, Zumia Iqbal, Ashna Jeff Malani, Bandna Menrai, Yasmin Hassan Musa, Huda Surfag, Pamela Shangderpa Lama, Layla Yakubi, Sajinthini Yoganthiran, Layla Khalid Ahmed Abdallah, Pratishtha Agarwal, Daniel James Coton, Risha Karia, Rika Karia.
Thank you, Kathy. It's now my pleasure to present the recipient of the 2020 Brunel Alumni of the Year Award. This award was established by Brunel's Development and Alumni Office to celebrate and honour the university's talented and inspirational alumni. Brunel's worldwide alumni community voted this year's winner as recent graduate Dev Adiyar for his dedication to social innovation, community work and social change. Dev graduated with an LLB degree in law in 2017 and then served for a year as Vice President of the Union of Brunel Students, where he co-led the Santander Brunel Bikes campaign and brought TEDx to campus. He is currently the Managing Director of the Ottomans Institute, which aims to upskill students in India, Nepal and Bangladesh with the use of tailored soft skills and transferable skills training, and he has already trained hundreds of teachers and thousands of students. Dev is currently scaling the operations and lobbying state governments to implement his soft skills curriculum and teaching program, and his work throughout India was recently recognised with the Global Leaders Award for Innovation in Education, having touched and impacted on the lives of thousands of people. Dev's vision, strategy and dedication to his work and impact on the community for both his current projects and during his time at Brunel is to be admired as something that will make a lasting difference to society. He is a worthy 2020 winner and a credit to Brunel.
Firstly, a massive congratulations to all of you. All of you have worked extremely hard to come to this stage, to have finished your degrees, and to be graduating from such an esteemed university. Now I know times are uncertain, but don't let this lower your morals. For instance, even when I started my university in 2010, it was just after the financial crisis and jobs were scarce. However, we did not let this lower our morals, and we went on to finish our degrees and create our careers. Another very important aspect to remember and understand is that with every crisis comes opportunities. For instance, today I am stuck in India for 3 months and I'm not being able to work in the normal process that I would like to. However, I'm not letting this lower my morale, and instead I use this time and the crisis to create a digital learning system that has helped 20,000 people, and also to launch a book called Together, an Anthology, which is the first COVID-19 anthology from this period to fundraise for our frontline workers. So just like this, look out for opportunities and make sure you grab them. And I'm sure what you have learned at Brunel, like I did, will help you not only grab these opportunities, but to make the most of it and to help fellow humanity and the world. So with that, I wish all of you the very best with your future careers and congratulate you once again.
Thank you, Dev. We now have a short break where you can enjoy a musical collaboration created in lockdown by our staff, students and alumni. People Need People is the brainchild of Colin Riley, who's a member of staff in music, and he wanted to do something which made a musical contribution to the sense of connection that we've all needed during lockdown. It's centred around a wonderful poem by Benjamin Zephaniah, and it's been put together as a kind of jigsaw, bringing together musicians, singers, performers from across all their different homes and places to produce a wonderful collaborative piece of music. I hope you enjoy listening to it as much as I do.
People need people. To walk to talk to cry and rely on. People will always need people. To love and to miss, to hug and to kiss, it's useful to have other people. To whom will you moan if you're all alone? It's so hard to share when no one is there. There's not much to do when there's no one but you. People will always need people. To please, to tease, to put you at ease. People will always need people. To make life appealing and give life some meaning, it's useful to have other people. If you want to change, to whom will you turn? If you want a lesson, from whom will you learn? If you want to play, then you'll know why I say, people will always need people. People will always need people. To have friendly fights with and share tasty bites with, it's useful to have other people. People live in families, gangs, posses and packs. It seems we need company before we relax. So stop making enemies and let's face the facts. People will always need people, oh yeah.
Brilliant, fantastic piece of work. And please welcome back Cathy Gower as we continue the presentation of the students.
I will now present the BA Education students from our education programme. Abigail, Adwoa, Abrafi, Adjay. Sarah Abdirahman Moalin Ali, Gurvir Kaur Aujla, Deepa Begum, Sanjida Begum, Daniela Carvalho Mendez, Venus Chitsaz Dasgurdi, Paige Stephanie Cole, Tia Gordon, Momina Hussain, Zara Hussain, Idman Hussain, Zeba Falak Ishmael, Ketsia Dede Idsali, Aisha Agnieszka Jahangir, Samiha Khaled. Asma Khan, Aisha Khan, Kainat Khan, Jade Bernice Kathleen May Afadia Kome, Louise Christina Lopez Plunkett, Zara Kianat Mahmood, Michal Majid, Vanessa Martinez Bettenkerth, Safa Rashid Mohammed, Laura Lisa Pedro, Naila Razak, Taylor Katie Louise Smith, Portia Atlanta Maylene Thomas, Gul Unlutepe, Payal Vaja, Marwa Wakil, Lishun Wang, Ryam Yunis. Professor Tom Betteridge will now present additional graduands from the College of Business, Arts and Social Sciences.
Celine Nia Begum, Sophie Charlotte Ann Howard, Hasif Adi Kareen Ali, Ayan Adam Adibi, Georgia Louise Gregory. Draw to a close, please welcome our Chancellor, Sir Richard Sykes.
Graduates, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to be able to share these brief moments with you as Chancellor of the University and to congratulate each and every one of you for your many successes at Brunel. I'm sorry we couldn't share this day together, and I don't want you to think that everything you have achieved is any less significant because of it. In fact, completing your degree in the midst of a pandemic is an impressive feat. I'm sure it hasn't been easy to concentrate on your studies when all around you the world was changing. It certainly hasn't been easy. But you got there, and I hope your family and friends are with you right now, either virtually or in the real world, sharing your success and showing you how proud they are. And now to the future, because we need you. We need your knowledge and your creativity to help us get back out of the mess created by the coronavirus. The modern world has given us amazing technology at our fingertips and new tools that are needed now more than ever. And thanks to your level of education, you have every opportunity to use these tools to make an impact and to drive economic prosperity. Most of all, the world is crying out for hope and determination, and you have it in bucket loads. You will be in the vanguard of our recovery. You also understand something that can never be underestimated, and that is the power of collaboration. Brunel is all about working together and being part of a community, whether physically or virtually. You will have learnt that in the classroom and on the campus, and you will have made friends and colleagues from different backgrounds with different experiences. Keep working with and supporting your peers. Never be blind to inequality and what that word really means. Today, you are a welcome member of our alumni family. Many of you will go on to be highly successful, and certainly all of you have that potential. But we won't forget you, so please don't forget us, and please keep in touch and let us know how you're getting along. But graduates, this is your day. Enjoy it, celebrate it with your family and friends, virtually, socially distancing or otherwise. And my very, very best congratulations to all of you and success for the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Richard Sykes, our Chancellor. So I just wanted to say a final words of congratulations to everyone. To be a graduate in 2020 is to be a very unique graduate. You know, we've had this terrible experience with COVID-19, and these last 3 months have been extremely trying for all of us. We've also seen through both COVID, but also through Black Lives Matter, that, or let's put it more honestly, we've been reminded of some of the real serious issues that we all face globally as a community working together. And one thing I would say to all the graduates is that you have the skills, the wisdom, the innovation, and the commitment to help us build back our societies and our cultures, build them back better to when they were when we went into COVID. So the last thing I want to say is to thanks to everyone for participating. Do stay in touch, look after yourselves, and stay safe. And just before you leave, here's a final video with some messages and photos from your Brunel community.
Class of 2020, well done indeed. We're delighted to see you get to the end of your course successfully. Have a fantastic time at your graduation. Many congratulations.
Hello all our lovely final year students. Big congratulations on graduating. You have worked so hard and we're immensely proud of you, and I hope you're very proud of yourselves too. And we do hope that we can see you soon.
Happy graduation everyone. Sorry we can't be there, but we're really thinking of you today. Have a great day. Well done. Bye.
Congratulations and well done to all our education students and all the Brunel students graduating today. You've all worked so hard over the past 3 years. It's wonderful to join you in celebrating your achievements. I wish each and every one of you every success and happiness in your future careers.
Everybody, and congratulations. Your graduation day is a wonderful event, and I really want to say well done to everybody. In particular, of course, to my own students on the BA Education, and therefore to my personal tutees, and of course to my dissertation students. You all did remarkably well. Your degree is a passport to your futures. So be careful, look after yourselves and stay safe. Well done.
Hi everyone, this is a message for those of you graduating from the primary PGCE programme. I've really enjoyed working with you on the maths programme. It's been a great pleasure working with you and seeing your confidence grow, and your willingness to engage in maths activities and debate has been a real highlight for me. I'm sorry we can't be with you today to help you celebrate, but I do hope you take the time to celebrate this wonderful achievement. I wish you all the very best for your NQT year and beyond, and I do hope you stay in touch. I know you're going to make outstanding teachers. Congratulations.
Woohoo, well done Year 3. COVID couldn't stop you and you've graduated. We so wish we could be there with you in person to celebrate with your families. You've done incredibly well. You should be really, really proud of everything that you've achieved. I know that we are.
We are proud.
We are proud.
Very proud, yeah.
We will miss you loads. Good luck for the future. Enjoy every moment of today and go change the world.
Go change the world.
Congratulations to all graduates for successfully completed your studies at this prestigious university, Brunel University, during this challenging time due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Everybody is facing a new challenges. There'll be a new lifestyle, new normal, and I'm sure the economy of every country going to be affected. There'll be new jobs coming up. There'll be new skill sets required, but I'm sure with the training and with the learning experience that you had at Brunel University, we'll be able to equip you to face these new challenges. My congratulations again, and stay safe. Thank you.
Hey graduates of 2020, congratulations on achieving your degree this year. It's fantastic news, and definitely a proud moment for you and also for your families as well, who've probably been supporting you all the way through this and waiting for this moment too. So congratulations to mums and dads out there too. I just want to say that we've been through this journey. We kind of remember having the opportunity to go up on stage with the black gowns and having those hats. We never wore the hats because we had termers on, but holding the hats and then going up on stage and picking up the scroll, and it was a massive, massive moment. And now it's the opportunity for you to pick where you pivot to. And I'd say the world slowed down, so pick your options carefully and pick the right one that's right for you, and then just go for it, fully go for it. You definitely earned that opportunity.
Maybe a bit of advice for myself would be that the degree that you've now graduated with is going to give you the skills that you need, crucially more than ever in a ever-changing world. That, as we've just seen with COVID-19, how it's affected humanity across the world. You've graduated with a degree that can help not just businesses transform or industries transform, but also countries transform. So please make sure that you take those opportunities, as Gurmit is mentioning, seriously, and dream big, think big, and drive for those goals, because digital transformation to communicate with other people is something that we all need more of, but also better ways of us to communicate as well as work together and change the way that we create products and services is going to be something we need your services with. So congratulations once again. Think about what you want to do for your next steps, but also once again, huge congratulations from both of us.
Yeah.
Take care.
Everyone, I am Abhinav Anand. I am a Brunel MBA graduate. I have joined Brunel MBA in 2011 and graduated in 2013. A hearty congratulations to all individuals who all are graduating this year. Stay safe and take care. Thank you.
Hello, Brunel art students. It's me, Greg Davies, alumni of your college. I am very sorry that you are not getting to have your graduation ceremony. It must be extremely frustrating, having achieved so much, to not be able to tie things off in the proper way. But I brought you something to make you feel better. I dug out a picture of me at my graduation ceremony. So whilst it must be disappointing to do a virtual one, at least you're not making a tit of yourself. Have a great virtual day.
Hello Brunel students, Mack here. Unlike Greg Davies, I have made an effort with my clothes, and I am dressed as a thespian, which is, we all know, is probably code for I can't be bothered getting out of my pyjamas and I haven't washed my hair. Also like Greg, I am a Brunel alumni. We weren't in the same year because Greg is actually, well, he's a lot older than me. I also have got my graduation photo here, and as you can see, I used to be 4.5 stone and have a face like a ferret, but thank God I'm now fattened up. So anyway, have a lovely day. It's a shame you can't graduate properly, but you know how it works. You'll probably end up just being embarrassed because you'd have to say goodbye to that person you snogged at Freshers Week, and that's always awkward, isn't it? Because you didn't speak to them for the last 3 years. Anyway, have a lovely day, and hopefully you'll get to graduate properly at a future event. Bye for now.
Hello, Brunel graduates. I am the third musketeer, Jo Brand. Hello. I was at Brunel in the 19th century. I'm so sorry that you're not having a proper graduation. It's probably safer in the long run, though. My graduation wasn't remembered terribly well. This is all I've got, and my dad took that, okay? And that's my friend Griffo trying to instruct me how to wear a hat. But I did have a brilliant time at Brunel, and my favourite night ever was when I went to see the specials there, and Jerry Dammers jumped off the stage and hit someone that was Zeke Heiling with someone else's guitar. Happy days. Anyway, have a happy day. Hope you all have a brilliant time. Ta-ta.